Welcome to Disneyland. Try and go all the way to the left here for parking. Seems to be where fewest people go anyway. You can pay for parking ahead of time. I think it's about the same price, so just usually pay at the gate here. Alright, let's head on up. Got the parking attendant to roll his eyes at me. So yeah, it shouldn't be too busy of a day, right? Let's see where we're going. Seems like I'm always parking somewhere different every time I come here. Got All-Star in front of me. And you don't want to be at the far back of this garage. Pretty long walk all the way to the end of the day. Being up near the front would be great. Actually, I don't get this lucky in parking. Where are you going? Guess they wanted to park further away. All stir. I'll park closer. Alright, all set. Let's head on in. Hey guys, Theme Park Mark here. This is day 2 of the Thanksgiving weekend trip to Southern California. Just parked at Disneyland. I'm going to be doing both parks today, Park Hopper, Disneyland and California Adventure. Going to start over in Disneyland Park today. This is the original Disneyland Park and my second vlog from a Disneyland Park since I did Disneyland Paris a couple of months ago. It's the day after Thanksgiving, so I expect it to be a pretty busy day, but we'll see what I can get done, and happy to take you guys along with me as always. So with that, let's giddy up. Always remember where you parked. Everybody took the elevator. I'm the only one taking the escalator. Interesting. It's probably a little bit faster too, since I can just walk on down the stairs here. Now the next step, security, followed by the tram. Alright, through security, let's hop on a tram. Head on over to the park. During the pandemic, I remember walking this entire stretch of road because the trams weren't running. Glad that they're running again for sure. Saved a walk over. We're off the tram and headed towards the main entrance. Today I got the multi-pass lightning lane. There's also like a premier pass that I noticed that was like $400. That's pretty much use the lightning lane once for any ride all day for both parks. Yeah, $400 I think is a bit too much for that. So just went with the multi-pass lightning lane, which I think was like $40 today. For Tiana's Bayou adventure, it's virtual queue right now. The first one opened up at 7 a.m. So I booked that this morning at 7 a.m. for boarding group, I think 26 or 27. Right now they're on 1 through 7. So I'm guessing that'll probably be called pretty early this morning, maybe around a couple hours from now. So for right now, I'm going to head on into Disneyland, book my first lightning lane, and see what's open. Now, I did see that Big Thunder Mountain is actually closed for refurbishment, so we'll not be riding that today, unfortunately. But that appeared to be the only thing that was closed, so everything else should be open. And see what I can get on. Take you guys along with me. Goodbye today. Heading on in. Now, I'm by no means a Disneyland expert, but I feel like I've been here enough times. I usually come here once or twice a year. Picked up a few tricks of the trade along the way, so probably share that with you guys as the day goes on. The big Christmas tree is up as we enter Main Street. I had to check out the castle first thing. It's very festive. Decorated for the holidays. Beautiful. head on in. I'll start with a couple Fantasyland rides because I booked a single pass lightning lane for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. That's in a few hours. As well as my first lightning lane is Indiana Jones, which I initially booked for noon, but then a couple time slots opened up earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to that side of the park after this. So we'll figure out starting in Fantasyland and then work my way over to Adventureland and Frontierland. We'll start with Snow White's Enchanted Wish. 10-minute wait. Let's have a ride. Let's ride. Always enjoyable. I feel like that's a little bit better than the one in Paris. Flows a little bit better anyway. Next up, Pinocchio's Daring Journey. Let's have a ride on this. Pinocchio.
Kids, be sure to watch him.
Watch him. Diamond chain. Hi, diddly do. You sleep till after 2. It's great to Liberty after
Go ahead, make a jackass out of yourself. You blokes going somewhere? Pinocchio!
Well, sir, we made it. I'm so happy.
Always love a good classic dark ride, Pinocchio. Next up, I'm gonna head over here to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Wrap up the 3 dark rides that I wanted to do in this area. There's also Peter Pan, but that was already up to a 45-minute wait. And I'm not a huge fan of that ride anyways. It's very short. And why wait 45 minutes for that when I could just ride 3 rides instead here in less time. So Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, right over here. Looks like a very short wait. So let's ride. Let's go for a wild ride. Wonder where we'll end up at the end.
Guilty! That's all, that is all!
I didn't do it. One of my favorite endings to any ride is Crow's Ride, where you wind up in hell at the end. Except I'm gonna head over to Adventureland. I might do Pirates if the week's not too long. I think my lightning lanes will start to activate fairly soon, within about an hour or so, 45 minutes. To see what rides I can get done in the meantime. So let's head over to Adventureland next. There's the Mark Twain. Headed towards Pirates. According to the app, it's a 5-minute wait. So that's what's next. My favorite ride in the park, actually. Still. Even though the Pirates version at Paris is my favorite, this classic one is still very good. I've actually posted a 10-minute wait, but it's more like a 10-minute walk. Just been walking the whole time. And getting ready to head on in. Pirates. Let's go for a front row ride on Pirates.
Davy Jones waiting for them. What don't say?
Here I be, holding the treasure map. They toast to pirates and its many shining reward. There's a career what could be more rewarding. Drink up, me pirates, yo ho.
Alright, that was Pirates. I'll probably go back around for a couple more rides right now. And then I think my Tiana group is getting pretty close to being called, so I think that's where I'm gonna head next after a couple more rides on Pirates. Haunted Mansion has just reopened like the entrance area. It used to be just a virtual queue for a little while they refurbished. They just recently reopened. Try and get a ride on that in a little bit, but right now, Tiana's. My boarding group is ready. So right now there's no standby line for Tiana's. You can either do a virtual queue like what I did. They have 3 times throughout the day where you can sign up for a virtual queue. So you need to have a Disneyland park ticket or a park hopper from California Adventure for the later times. You can also do a multi-pass lightning lane reservation as well. So technically I could ride it twice today if I wanted to, which I might, haven't decided yet. Yeah, those are the only ways to ride Tiana's right now as of November 2024. So I'm gonna go find the virtual queue entrance for Tiana's and have a ride. My lightning lane for Star Wars is also ready, so try and hurry up and get this done. Forever miss the original Splash Mountain. We'll see what kind of changes they've made here for Tiana's. Very welcoming. Not as welcoming. Alright, row 5, let's ride.
All these beautiful faces. Let's join Louis up ahead and find some musicians for our party. We're going to the park.
Hello? Any musicians out here who want to jam? The party's about to begin.
Sweet Louis, we're just getting started.
Nothing for musicians, you don't have far to go. Tell the people Mama told you so.
seatbelt can play. Hallelujah!
They're the bees and knees. I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
Listen to this. These cats can play. How long can I go?
Time to think big. Time to get tiny, tiny, tiny.
We have to find him. Oh my God, my goodness. That's really so cool. Oh my God.
You gotta be on the river. Tell the people what I love you so.
Been there, done that. But you found the sound that was crazy.
Hope you enjoyed getting tiny. Now let's get you back to your big, old, beautiful self. Get you to the party. You'll get there in no time. Here it goes. Hang on, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna be good.
I didn't get wet. Oh my God, Charlie wasn't my foot. I didn't get wet. I picked my foot up. I did too. What's for you guys? You have flip-flops. You have flip-flops on. I only have one foot that went though. I only have one left foot. Oh my God, it's so wet. I finally wore socks so I get comfortable today. We don't talk. I think carrots and take one of your.
Alright, that was Tiana's row 5. Didn't get too wet in the back. Seemed like the splash was a little bit tamer than usual, but I do see people getting off soaked in some cases, so probably just depends on the weight distribution. Next I'm gonna head on over to Rise of the Resistance. My lightning lane is ready. As I walk over to Rise of the Resistance, give my full thoughts here on Tiana's. Well, I'm not too familiar with the Tiana's movies or franchise at all, so can't really comment on that too much. But compared to the previous version, I feel like there's a bit of an upgrade, I have to say. The animatronics moved a lot better. There's some really good scenes in there. Of course, me being partial to nostalgia, I'll always miss the Song of the South version. But not a terrible replacement at all. And yeah, as I said before, I didn't get too wet in the back. Most of my boat didn't really get wet at all except for the front. So not too bad. I'm gonna head to the left here and head into Star Wars land. A little bit into my grace period for the lightning lane. So I'm not sure if they'll let me in. I'm hoping they will still, so it'll probably be a little bit after the time. But let's find out. Let's head to Batum. Alright, entered Galaxy's Edge. There's the standby wait. It says it's supposed to be about an hour. But I'm gonna see if I can use my lightning lane pass. Let's head on in, Rise of the Resistance. Easily the best quality ride here at the entire park, in my opinion. Just very well done overall, the whole experience. Let's head in. All good. I was about 15 minutes late, but still lit up green. Let's head in and ride Rise of the Resistance.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should BB-8 try prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Dead doors open.
Let's go into the transport ship.
Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company! First Order TIE Fighters! Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make a jump! They're all over us! I'm hit!
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying, but...
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to draw them away!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time!
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
Little quick out there!
Star Destroyers.
Get over there!
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll go get some friends and make this a fair fight! Don't worry, I'll come back for you! Stay strong!
Cover vessel TR-141. Identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Now quick, get out there!
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Passengers aboard TR-141. This vessel is now under our control. Get out. Make a quick corridor ahead.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this. I might be in trouble. Actually, I wasn't even listening to where the secret base was. Whoops. Guess I can't tell them anything then.
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
With the Resistance, we're here to get you out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Blue and red, left. Orange.
With seatbelts securely fastened, keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We are reaching a touch and block breach.
Cover's blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoners not seen of liberty.
If anyone's ready to blast her, now's a good time. The escape pod's down below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm. All personnel to their stations.
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up, scan for his pod beacon.
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure.
An amazing ride. Rise of the Resistance. Seemed like some of the effects were a little bit different than what I remember. The part where they like kind of blow a hole open in the ship was changed to like a little screen effect. I'm not sure if that was maybe a different route or just been changed for now. I'm not sure. Anyways, onward to I think Indiana Jones is next. I'll have to double check my lightning lanes. And by the way, if you do lightning lane multi-pass and you can't find the time to use lightning lane within 2 hours, you can go ahead and book another one after 2 hours of booking the first one, and so on and so on. So you can kind of stack them throughout the day if the times are way out. And if you don't get a time that you want, if it's much later in the day, you can kind of refresh every now and then to see if an earlier time pops up. That's what I did earlier. And you might be able to snag something a little bit earlier that way and just do a change reservation once you see an earlier time popped up. I'm gonna head back towards Indiana Jones. I did Smuggler's Run last time in the last visit. Let's go check out that POV. Should be on the channel. So I'm gonna skip that today, at least for now. Maybe I'll come back to it. But for now, Indiana Jones is next. That's where I'm headed. Alright, so change of plans. Indiana Jones actually broke down during my window of the lightning lane. So if that happens, you get like an experience redemption pass to come back anytime to any like equivalent attraction. So it's pretty much anything but like the premium ones like Tiana's and Rise of the Resistance, etc. So I'll probably use that on Guardians Mission Breakout a little bit later. After that, I grabbed a snack right across from Haunted Mansion, did Tiki Room, or Tiki Room first, and then came back to Haunted Mansion and grabbed a snack. Managed to get a It's a Small World lightning lane for about 10 minutes from now. So that's where I'm headed. I might do the Matterhorn first. I can squeeze through the crowd. Matterhorn, if I remember, should have a single rider lane, so if they do, I'll try and take advantage of that before heading over to It's a Small World. And then the next lightning lane after that is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And I think after that, I'll probably head over to California Adventure and start riding some rides over there. Spend most of the afternoon and maybe early evening there, maybe get a night ride on Incredicoaster, and then come back to Disneyland to finish off the day. So that's at least the plan for now. So up next, most likely Matterhorn, unless there's no single rider line, in which case I'll head to Small World. No Thunder Mountain today, sadly. It's under refurbishment. Get well soon. Mr. Toad's definitely a lot more packed than it was this morning. So glad I got that in then. Disneyland Classic right here, the teacups. Alright, I think we do have a single rider line here, so let's give this a shot. So it looks like we're doing the right side. It's kind of luck of the draw which side you go on, and of course luck of the draw what seat you get too. On rare occasions I've gotten the front seat when I'm put with a group where nobody wants to sit in the front, which is understandable. It is a very frightening ride actually, especially for youngins. But most likely I'll probably be sitting in one of the back seats, but you know, we'll see. So far it's been about maybe 15 minutes since I got in the single rider line, and looks like I have maybe about 20 or so people ahead of me, so maybe another 10-15 minutes. Definitely will be row 6, stacked of seats. So let's have a ride. Matterhorn. Hopefully it doesn't beat me up too much. Sometimes it does. We'll see.
obrigada. Lembramos que é sentado por ele.
Alright, Matterhorn. That didn't beat me up too badly. Usually row 1 and row 4 has a little more leg room for kind of taller people like me. I'm not that tall, but 6 feet tall. Sometimes my knees bash on the seat in front of me occasionally. And that ride wasn't so bad this time though. Anyways, heading back over to this ride back here. It's a small world. I have a lightning lane to redeem. And I'll have to, once I redeem that, I can book something else, even though it's within the 2-hour window of when I booked it. I just booked it like 45 minutes ago. And that's by far been ready. So it's a small world is next, and then Mickey and Minnie's. And I'll probably start booking lightning lanes for California Adventure next after this. Let's go for a ride. It's a small world. I booked Monsters Inc. next, California Adventure. I initially booked it for 4:30 and then immediately just started refreshing a little bit, and the 3 o'clock became available. So that will be after Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Let's have a nice little boat ride here. It's a Small World Holiday Edition. It is 2 o'clock now. That lightning lane's only for an hour from now for Monsters Inc. After that, I'll probably do Guardians of the Experience Redemption from the Indiana Jones ride earlier that went down.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, piernas dentro del barco y cuide los pequeñitos. Gracias. Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children. Thank you. Bienvenue. Pour votre sécurité, veuillez rester assis dans l'actif voyage et garder les mains, bras, attention et
Mrs. Claus
is something that can easily get stuck in your head all day. Luckily, I'm doing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway next, which has, I think, a better song that can also get stuck in your head. So I head that way to Toontown next and do Mickey and Minnie's. Entering Mickey's Toontown with a evolving population. Alright, and here's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I believe it opened last year. I've ridden it a few times here, as well as at Hollywood Studios in Florida. There's a lot of neat little Easter eggs too in the queue line. I'll probably be missing it with the Lightning Lane this time. It's a very good trackless dark ride, actually my second favorite behind Rise of the Resistance. So let's go in the Lightning Lane and have a ride on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's what I'm talking about. You kind of skip through it with the Lightning Lane, but there's a lot of cool Easter eggs in here in the regular line. But I'm gonna do the Lightning Lane today. It's a very busy day. Had a busy day yesterday as well, so just taking it a little bit easy, but still getting a lot of rides in today. Mickey and Minnie's I love because it makes you feel like you're a part of the cartoon. A lot of cool little scenes in it too. Some memorable quotes as well. Yeah, just a great ride. So let's have a ride.
Hi, Goofy! Well, beautiful day for a picnic. Yep, we're off to the park. See you all there. Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. If I'm any trouble. Hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Well, gee, Goofy, I guess so, as long as you're okay with it.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
I love that effect that they do with the doorway exploding. Very well done. Let's have a ride. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Don't hit that track switch.
Oh no! I must have hit that track switch!
Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's
Oh, we have to shut it down! It's too dangerous! There's a switch!
Nothing can stop us now. I'm sorry. We're finally naked. We have one crazy ride. By our side. It's starting with your girl. Nothing can stop us
Almost hit that track switch. My favorite quote from that. Oh, that's such a great ride. Love it. Check out some merch in here and then move on over to California Adventure next. I might take the train over, I might walk. We'll see if the train's a short wait. Would like to go through the Grand Canyon and Primeval World again. It's been a while. Yeah, that's what's coming up next. This is the Toontown Depot. Doesn't look like long of a line.
Brazos principales y cuide a los pequeños. Hey, as we leave Toontown Depot, we realize you're in the happiest land of all. In the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. Do this thing!
A traffic jam. Simulates the freeways around here very nicely. Took the train up here. That would have been a mess to walk through. Let's head on out and over to California Adventure. Short walk across the plaza and there's another theme park. Disney's California Adventure. Usually I don't come in here this late, it's about 3 p.m. But I'll be spending quite a bit more time here this afternoon before wrapping up back at Disneyland. So let's head on to California Adventure. I think first up is Monsters Inc. Then I'll probably grab some food and do Guardians of the Galaxy after that. And we'll see what lightning lanes I can book. A lot of them are starting to get booked up towards the end of the day, so I'll have to do some refreshing to see if I can get a decent time on at least maybe Soarin' or Incredicoaster. We'll see what's available. Nice little Spanish mission feel to the front plaza here at California Adventure. Monsters Inc. and the Guardians off to the left, so I'll be heading that way up at the split up here. Here's the main junction up here. To the right is Soarin' Around the World and Grizzly River Rapids. Big Christmas tree here. And then off to the left is, I think, Buena Vista Street, if I remember correctly. Leads over to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. And Monsters Inc. is kind of tucked away in here as well. So down at the end of the street, make a right to go to Guardians, and then in here, tucked away, is Monsters Inc. It's actually a very good dark ride. And my lightning lane is ready, so let's have a ride.
They keep Monstropolis human toxin free. The rain, the yellow, the CDA.
Alright, let's have a ride, Monsters Inc.
Hello. If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true! I saw the whole thing! Happy birthday, Schmoopsy Grove!
Oh, googly bear!
When this human child froze me with its telepathic control. It made me dance like a chicken. My thoughts were not my own. Then it grabbed me, giant.
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
Horrible.
There's a kid here! A human kid! Hey, monster in the sky, Saturday!
Michael Wazowski, and on my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
Celia, try to understand.
Come on, this way.
We are at the scene, number 1. Handgun unit charged and ready. Run out and lock it down.
There's nothing down here!
We're looking for... all clear over here.
I hate working nights. Yeah, nothing exciting ever happens.
Hurry up, Sully, hurry up. I've got one more set up on the scare floor.
Race you to the scare floor.
They'll never find her door now.
Look, Boo, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
Not so fast, Sullivan. They'll never get her home now. Oh,
Rollercoasters Inc. Very cute ride. Could very much enjoy it. So up next, I'm gonna get some food, and then I did manage to book Soarin' Around the World next. Initially it was for like 7:30, and then a few refreshing a little bit later, and it was down to 4 o'clock. So that'll be in about an hour from now. Wonders of just refreshing the app a little bit to get those better lightning lane times. You can squeeze in a lot for sure, even on a busy day. Alright, so I'm gonna get some food here, and then probably Soaring Around the World is next. Got a parade over here. Headed this way to Soaring Around the World. And we'll see what kind of lightning lane I can get after that. Alright, Soaring Around the World, Flying Theater. Last one I did of these was Volitarian at Europa Park. Let's head into the lightning lane. Alright, let's head in. So I think this was Soaring over California when it first opened. Now it's just been kind of going back and forth the last like 5 to 10 years or so. Now it's Soaring Around the World currently.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat.
David
Store
Putty.
all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment.
You have a question?
This
Ask the A-ball.
includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal.
Let's have a nice flight.
enthusiastic. Figuring out the ride systems of it. It's a good ride. I was in the lightning lane. Booked the next one, which is Little Mermaid for now. So we'll see but that's coming up next, and then we'll see what I can book after that. Starts to get to be nightfall here. Still trying to get a ride on the incredicoaster afterwards. It'll be nighttime by then, so nice night ride on that. Last time I was here, I got a whole bunch of day rides on it. So there's a bunch of POVs on the channel. Yeah, that's what's coming up next. So Little Mermaid, then probably incredicoaster, and we'll see what else I can book for the lightning lanes. They're starting to run out for the day, at least for the most popular rides. And here we are in the building where Little Mermaid is. It'll be the next ride. So crazy that I'm finally made my way back here. It's nighttime. Usually I'm not coming through here this late. That's just the way it's gone today, which is fine. It's all very well lit up at night here at Pixar Pier, which is where I'll be headed next. But first, let's have a ride on the Little Mermaid. Let's go under the sea. Little Mermaid.
Oh, this is a great story. First, Ariel fell in love with a dude. Then King Triton got all mad and told Sebastian the Crab to watch over her. Then there was lots of dancing and singing. That was fun. And then, the story began when Ariel fell down the
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we give walking food. Down the orky fish is happy. As up through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. But they said goes the in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They were something. One day when the
Yes, I do.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, in that side, they need to shave to buy. We gonna miss the girl. Hey, see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say. There's something about her. And you don't know why she died.
Ursula's probably got to be one of the most frightening Disney villains, at least in my opinion anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Next I'm going to head up over to Pixar Pier and have a ride on Incredicoaster. I'll see if there's a single rider line. I did get a lightning lane for about an hour and a half from now, which is a little bit later than what I hoped. Even with the refreshing, I couldn't find anything earlier. But I'll see if there's a single rider line. If there is, I might get a couple night rides on it before moving over to the Guardians Mission Breakout. So that's what is next. Got a band there playing. This is just gorgeous at night. Over there you've got the Golden Zephyr, which is that like rotating ride. You've got Silly Symphony Swings, which is a wave swinger. And Goofy Sky School, which is a wild mouse. Probably give those three a miss for today, but maybe next time I'll swing over that way and ride those. Headed over to this coaster next. Very well lit up Incredicoaster. So let's head into Pixar Pier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Nice little switch track system here to load both sides. Looks like they were just loading one right now, but testing the other. That's very cool. It took about 20 minutes to get to this point. Just got to go in the elevator up and over to the other side, and then should be on the ride. So probably another 5-10 minutes. It's a night ride in Incredicoaster. See right in front of me, got a front row. I get back. It's up a night ride in Incredicoaster. love Incredicoaster. That was actually the first inversion I ever experienced on a coaster. Back then it was California Screamin'. But I do love the re-theme on this. Alright, next up I'm going to head over to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Here's the single rider line here that I just rode. The line kind of stretches usually to the sign typically from what I've noticed. I've seen it shorter a few times, sometimes longer. Just depends. We got the Pacific Wharf over here, where I usually get a bird bowl every time I need lunch over here in California Adventure, or this part of the park anyway. Didn't do it today because I got over here so late, but that's usually where I eat. And then back behind there is Cars Land, which is Radiator Springs Racers is, as well as a couple other flat rides. I'll check that out next time I'm here. Always good to leave something for next time. For now, I'm going to head over to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout and use my Experience Redemption Pass. That's the entrance to Cars Land. Definitely check that out next time. It's been a while since I've been there, I think a couple years. For now, I'm going to walk through Avengers Campus on the way to Guardians of the Galaxy. Avengers Campus. Right now it's just the one major ride, which is Web Slingers. Rode that at Paris, Disneyland Paris, or actually Walt Disney Studios I should say, a couple months ago. Spider-Man taking pictures here. There's always something going on at Avengers Campus here. Just walking on through to get to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. I think there's at least one more ride coming to this land within the next year or two. Have to look into what it is. I remember reading about it a little while ago, but I'm blanking on what it was because my memory is not great. Anyways, continuing on through Avengers Campus and onwards to Guardians. There it is. What used to be the Hollywood Tower. I think I actually preferred it as the Hollywood Tower, to be honest. But Guardians, I don't know, has its own little charm to it in terms of the random drop sequences, kind of different songs each time. So definitely not terrible, but yeah, I always have a soft spot for the Hollywood Tower, which I still have in Florida, as well as my favorite one at Walt Disney Studios in Paris. I'd say it's a pretty good use of my Experience Pass. Let's head on in, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
Your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You're now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I
Carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy that after let's shoot this guy. Hearing your insistent slandering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! Oh, but that was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan. I'm gonna take a test. Now move it.
My dear friends, this is the moment you have been waiting for.
The rocket unplugs you and starts things rocking. Now show me those hands, people! You got clearance, let's roll.
airtime. Crazy. Is there a ride that has more airtime, you know, Disneyland? None that I can think of. Or the incredicoaster for sure. Alright, I think that's about it for California Adventure for this visit. I'm probably going to head back over to Disneyland next. Most of the lightning lanes are all done for the day, except for some short waits. So it looks like I'll be doing standby the rest of the day. I at least want to do maybe Star Tours and Buzz Lightyear. Maybe finish up at Haunted Mansion if the line is short. Last I looked, it was at like an hour. So if the line dies down at Haunted Mansion, I'll at least give that a go. Otherwise, I'll probably just finish up at Pirates and kind of call it a night here at Disneyland. Alright, till next time, California Adventure. Head back over to Disneyland for a few more rides. It looks beautiful at night. It's a Christmas tree in the main plaza here, back at Disneyland. Lightning lane I booked next is Star Tours, so I'm going to head in that direction. That is ready right now. For the first time today, stepping into Tomorrowland.
Wait for Jeff. Jeff's right here.
Star Tours straight ahead here on the right. Do that first. No POV on that one, just because it's 3D glasses. Probably going to be all blurry anyway, so I'll just enjoy that one. And then step across to Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Since I missed that in Paris, figured I'd do that here today.
Please meet your party at Star Tours baggage claim. Thank you.
Star Tours. Let's see what scene I get today. Maybe I'll be the rebel spy.
Systems analyst.
It's about time. Binary motivators active.
Well, binary is like a second language to me, but I'd hope to fix the motivator from here.
Just make it quick. We're scheduled to depart in a few minutes.
Then there's no time to lose. Off with you. On, shoot. Tour droids. Ready. What? Oh, now this is not what you need to.
Well, it was not the rebel spy that time. The first scene was Hoth, I believe, the Ice Planet one. Gotten that one quite a few times. And the second scene was we were like assisting Ahsoka with shooting down some TIE fighters, I think, in a big open sky area with a bunch of huge creatures floating in the air. So that was a new one for me anyway. Anyway, onward to Buzz Lightyear. That is next. Time for Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster. Since I missed this in Disneyland Paris, give this a ride. It's actually my favorite version of the ride, too. There's Buzz. Also managed to snag a Haunted Mansion lightning lane for about 20 minutes from now. Excellent, because it's been out for a while, so I'll be headed over to the other side of the park to do that next. Let's ride. Definitely done much better before. It's been a while. Yeah, definitely not my best. I usually get around the 200, 300,000 range. Typically you want to aim for the lit targets. The chest target on Zerg as well is worth a lot of points. As far as the shapes go, the circle's worth the least amount, which is where I was stopped in front of there for a little while. I believe the triangle is the highest, and then like the diamond is next highest, and then the square, and the circle is the least. Fun ride. I'm gonna head on over to Haunted Mansion. I'm gonna try and work through the Phantasmic crowd. I'm sure that's going on, so I gotta find my way over to the other side of the park. So I was able to snag a nice lightning lane for pretty much about 20 minutes from now, I think. A little less than that for Haunted Mansion. There's a standby of, I think, 70 minutes, so I was very lucky to get that. Castle is beautiful. It's a Small World is also lit up. It's usually lit up very nicely during the holidays. At I think 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the evening, there's like this whole like lighting ceremony thing on It's a Small World during the holidays. Definitely worth checking out if you come here during this time of year. Sorry I missed that tonight, but headed back over to Haunted Mansion. Got some Phantasmic happening. I'm gonna head to Pirates first because it's actually about 25 minutes until the Haunted Mansion Lightning Lane. So I'll wrap up with these two rides and finish up my day here at Disneyland. The obligatory Pirates Phantasmic walk-on. It's always a walk-on during Phantasmic, so great time to ride this. No POV this time, I'll just enjoy it since I got one earlier. I'll have one more ride here in Pirates. Do a back row ride this time. More often than not, I usually get the back row on this. Surprised I got the front row earlier. Alright, well, getting off of Pirates, I noticed that Haunted Mansion was down. So I got another experience pass. So I actually placed an order for Bengal barbecue, which is across from Indiana Jones. I'm gonna have a chicken skewer, and then I'll probably redeem at Indiana Jones. Kind of come full circle with the Lightning Lane reservations today. Unless Haunted Mansion comes up, which I'll probably ride that instead. But I'll keep an eye on it while I'm eating. So that is the plan for now.
Oh, that is definitely hitting the spot. Chicken skewer.
I'm cursed with this ride. Indiana Jones closed again while I was eating Bengal barbecue. Had to get Bengal barbecue when I did though because it was closing in 5 minutes. I'm actually going to do Jungle Cruise instead and then see if Indiana Jones reopens. Jungle Cruise looks like it's a walk-on. Cast member actually waving people and trying to get people to come into the ride. I'll ride it. See what kind of jokes we get. I'm not sure how much you guys are going to see on the POV, but I'll try and put in some highlights for our Jungle Cruise.
Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My bad, I meant to say Jungle Cruise. I guess that was my first Noel. My name is Skipper Zach, first name Skipper, last name Zach, and I'm going to be your ho-ho host for the next 12 days. I'm kidding. It's not a 12-day cruise. It's just going to feel like it. All right. Folks, we are now making our way towards Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I haven't seen this many people lined up for treasure since this morning. It is Black Friday after all. Now, Indiana Jones said that he was not going to be attending the New Year's party later this year. Can't say I blame him. He does not like it when the ball drops and then chases him. Folks, we're now about to approach an ancient Cambodian shrine, built naturally by ancient Cambodian Shriners. Let's take a look what we got here. Oh, yikes! Okay, folks, Skipper Felix told me that's a Himalayan tiger, but I do not believe him because that looks like a Hima-standing tiger. Now, tigers can reach at the speeds of 33 miles per hour, making them the fastest land mammal in the jungle. Ooh, and that right there, that's my friend Mr. Frost. I got him a crock pot for Christmas. But folks, you might want to be careful because sometimes Mr. Frost bites. Ooh, folks. We are now making our way towards the sacred bathing pool of the Indian elephants, but I have never seen all these elephants out at the same time. This is truly unheard of. Now, folks, all these elephants are decent, so feel free to take as many photos as you like. They all have their trunks on. Yeah, that one's a classic. Look at that baby elephant. He is so cute. Now, I heard that most baby elephants are actually hoping to grow in their trunks this holiday season. I guess all they want for Christmas are their 2 trunk teeth. Ooh. Folks, you might want to be careful. A lot of people think it's water coming out of this one's trunk up ahead, but I assure you, it's not. You might want to get down. You definitely want to get down. Folks, get down. Duck, 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 duck. Goose, gotcha. Welcome back, welcome back. That is a chemistry joke, everybody. And, oh, what would you look right there, folks? Oh, no. It was explosive. Beat me to it. I told my friends to come and break down. But it looks like the gorilla's been and broke everything. We're a Black Friday, folks, it's a Silverback Friday. I want you to look at that, it's a blowout sale. They're going, we gotta outrun them because as you all know, gorillas can reach at the speeds of 33 miles per hour, making them the fastest land mammal in the jungle. Now, folks, we are approaching a fork in the river, but I do not need a fork in the river because I brought a sandwich. That right there is the beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named of course after Dr. Albert Falls. And if you missed that joke, don't worry, we're going over it later. We're into it now. Folks, I need you to lean. Everyone lean! 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 Okay, we made it. We made it. You know who taught me that trick? Skipper Eileen. Alright, we're making our way down the Nile River. Longest river in the world. This river goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, you're in... Close, Africa! Speaking of, folks, that right there is an African bull elephant, one of the rarest animals in the entire jungle. You will never see another African elephant as long as you live. You saw nothing. You heard nothing, too. You know, elephants can reach at the speeds of 33 miles per hour, making them the fastest land mammal in the jungle. Alright. Safari, so goody. We are making our way down the African belt. You're going to see all sorts of animals here, folks, including wildebeest. Look at that, they're wearing their winter coats. I guess they didn't want to catch pneumonia. Spelled with a G. They were getting kind of tired of the old ammonia. Oh, yikes. You know, it's hard to eat zebra because when you eat zebra, it keeps going light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat. I wonder what's going through that zebra's head right now. Definitely not sugar plums. Probably teeth. Oh, yikes! Last time I saw that tree, it had 0 limbs. Now it has 20. It's a holiday miracle. This is at least the 34th time I have streamed past this. I call that a miracle on 34th stream. That right there is Skipper Felix. I would try to save him, but I would to rhino. He's also surrounded by all those hyenas right now. At this time of year, we call them Santa's little yelpers. And hyenas can reach at the speeds of 33 miles per hour, making them the fastest land animal in the jungle. Ooh. Okay, a little bit of a warning, folks. We're now approaching a hippo pool. I wouldn't worry, though. Hippos are actually really calm creatures. During the daytime. At night, all bets are off. Case in point, they're coming out of the water. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted hungry hippos. I wanted a board game. Thanks, Santa. Alright, Skipper's got to do what a skipper's got to do. I'm going to scare this one off. Cover your ears, folks. Once again, cover your ears. Look at that, folks. We scared them stiff. By the way, if you're not laughing at these jokes, feel free to keep those ears covered. I will not be offended. Oh! Well, would you look right there. We found out what happened to the other half of Felix's bow. Taken over by chimps off the old block. Chimp wrecked, if you will. Celebrating a merry chimpmas. A lot of people say, Skipper Zach, your job is so easy, a monkey can do it. You say, wrong, those are chimps, not monkeys. Because of a chimp like Franklin. The difference between a chimp and a monkey, but it's a really long tail. Ooh, speaking of chimps, looks like the rest of the chimps got into Dr. Moss's fleas and butterflies. At this time of year, we call them the fleas navidad. Now, butterflies can grow from a whopping 12 inches all the way to a whopping 1 foot. That's why we call them the rulers of the jungle. They can also reach at the speeds of 33 miles per hour, making them the fastest land mammal in the jungle. It's a shame, they really are not what they used to be. Caterpillars. Folks, this is it, the entire reason why you came to the Jungle Cruise. I'm gonna turn on the party lights. There we go. The one, the only, the backside of water! Yeah! Backside of water. And not to be outdone, the front side of rock! Yeah, there's usually less reaction to the front side of rock. A lot of people take it for granted. Yeah, my delivery of that joke could have been bolder. At this time of year, a lot of people like to joke and say that it's the backside of eggnog, but I actually really do not like that joke. I think those skippers really milk it too much. Ooh. Okay, these bubbles can only mean one thing. We're surrounded by piranhas. Now, they don't celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Piranha, Festival of Fights. So, folks, let's get out of here. You do not want to be here when they start biting. That is some advice you can really sink your teeth into. Up ahead, we've hit water buffalo. I actually don't know that much about them. I only know that they can reach at the speeds of 33 miles per hour, making them the fastest land animal in the jungle. But they've got a head start on their Christmas wrapping. Look at that. That tree is wrapped up, complete with a boa on top. I'm kidding, it's a python. You can tell that it's a python because it's 3.14 meters long. Now joke. And we ended our world famous gift shop. Gift shop. Look at those monkeys arguing over that sweater with the reindeer on it. Believe it or not, they actually used to argue over that pair of boxers. We called that a boxing match. Yeah, and then they stopped on December 26th. It was a Boxing Day miracle. Now, folks, out of all the boats I have had today, you have definitely been the most recent. I'm kidding, you've been outstanding. But in just a second, I am going to need you outstanding on the dock. So.
Good times. Jungle Cruise. Good jokes on that one. Especially the Black Friday one at the start. Alright, so we check out Indiana Jones. If it's closed, I might just have one more ride on Pirates before heading on out. Alright, Indiana Jones is definitely still closed. Got another ride on Pirates. Indiana Jones still closed after that. So it's not meant to be today, I guess. Maybe next time. So I'm heading on out of here through Adventureland. And so with that, I believe that brings an end to my day here at Disneyland and California Adventure. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. As always, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, comment. Always love to hear from you guys. As you can see today, it was a very busy day, but got quite a bit done with the multi-pass lightning lane. I feel like if people are coming here in groups of 2 or more, any sort of group, probably wouldn't have the same type of luck that I had today with the lightning lanes. Just because when you refresh and trying to get earlier times, if you have a larger group, it's going to be harder to get those earlier times. But as a solo person today, got quite a bit done. I think they got like 20 or so rides in. And still have plenty of time to rest, take in a tiki room show, as well as a bunch of other stuff. And I'm gonna do some shopping on Main Street on the way out here. I'll close down my day here. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Up next tomorrow's, and the next vlog is gonna be SeaWorld, San Diego. So about 2.5 hour drive down there from Anaheim tomorrow. That will be next. So with that, signing off from Disneyland. Take care, guys.
Headed back to the trams. Thank goodness I don't have to walk that entire length back to the parking garage anymore. That was brutal during the pandemic. But the trams are back. And the escalator to the Nemo level was down. Just took the escalator up to 4, and then the stairs up 1 flight. But of course that's gonna happen.